I'm back. I just did a video on how I got this style from my U-part, which you guys been seeing in all my makeup videos. But I have a different video for you guys today. It is a more personal video. I haven't really done one of these on my channel. But I have to get it out because I am going to start doing more videos because of what I'm about to tell you guys. So stay tuned if you want to know the huge announcement. I'm pregnant, as you can see. This was unexpected for me and the person I'm with. You probably seen him on my channel. I did the back when I was going to get surgery, I had a video on that journey, and he was with me, and you probably saw him in that video. But that's the person I'm still with. Nobody knew. But the thing is, it's shocking to me, and I'm going to tell you guys how I found out and everything that led up to it and where I am now. I am going to do a separate video on you know, everything, but this video is just basically on what's happened up until 7 weeks in a day, I believe. I found out like right in the beginning. What happened was, it was Valentine's Day. I still hadn't got my period. I had recently got off birth control because of issues with it and what my doctor suggested. Okay, so what I did was, it was Valentine's Day. Me and him was out. We had went to BW3, so that's the place we like going to and eating. We was there and we were just talking about it. Like, I still ain't got my period. It's late. My last period was like 21 days late. I'm not regular at all since I got off the birth control, so I wasn't really worried about it. But I had been eating like crazy. I already eat a lot, but it was the stuff that I was eating, so that gave me some hints. But what really triggered it was that not that it was late. It was only like 7 days late. 6 days. Yeah, it was like a week late. What really triggered it was that I was eating crab legs, shrimp, and crawfish every day. I'm going to insert pictures of each day, and that's what I was eating. Like, I had to have it. I spent so much money on crab legs and seafood. I'm happy like I don't have that craving like that no more, because I'll be broke wanting that all the time. Excuse me, because I'm out of breath. Like, that's another symptom I got. But I was eating that all the time, and my sister was like, I think you should take a pregnancy test or whatever. After we left the restaurant, we stopped at Target and I bought 2 pregnancy tests. It was like a pack of 2, and I wanted the digital kind because I didn't want to play with the line. I'm having some issues with my tripod. But anyway, I went there with line, so I bought the digital pregnancy test. So I came home and it was February 16th. I took the test, and my bathroom is like right in my room, so I took the test. When I woke up that day, I woke up like afternoon. I set it on the back of the toilet and I left out the room, got back on my computer, started doing what I was doing because I was thinking that it was gonna be negative. So a few minutes passed, I go back in the bathroom. It was done thinking. It was like an hourglass on the pregnancy test. I looked back at the test and it said pregnant, bold and right there, and I'm like,
oh my god.
I started shaking. I'm like, oh my god, this can't be true. Mind you, it was afternoon and you're supposed to use like morning urine. So I'm like, okay, it came with 2. I'm gonna take the other one in the morning, the following morning. So the following morning came. Well, when I first got the test, when it said positive, the first person I told was him. I FaceTimed. I'm like, look at this. And he was like, I'm gonna call you right back. He was in the car with people. So, and then the next person I showed was my sister, and she was like, I told you, I knew it, and all this and that. I'm like, whatever, I think it's a false positive. So I'm gonna take the next test in the morning. So morning came and I took the following test. This test said pregnant. I'm like, okay, maybe it's some truth behind it. I talked to him and he was like, he kind of already knew, or he figured that it would say that. And I was kind of in denial. We both was in denial because at first we was like, it can't be. And then down the line, we was like, okay, it's a possibility. But once he had started believing it, I still wasn't believing it. So we went to the urgent care. And I'm like, I'm here because I took 2 pregnancy tests. And they both came back positive, but I needed confirmed by a doctor because I don't believe the test. Because I got to read reviews online. I'm the type of person that when something happened, I go straight to the internet and I look for diagnosis to see what's going on with me. And I started seeing that the tests I bought from Target give bad reviews. So I'm like, okay, I'm one of them people that got a false positive on 2 tests. So I get to the doctor's office and I take a test. And we have to go back to the waiting room after we leave the lab to wait for the test to, show the results. So then they call us back and we talk with the nurse first and then the doctor. So she calls me back and she's like, so why are you here today? I'm like, well, I took 2 tests. I think they false, so I'm here to get a clear result. She was like, why do you think they're false? I'm like, because I read reviews. And she was like, how many tests did you take? I said 2. She laughed at me. Because, yeah, it's funny. Like, if you get 2 positives, who's going to think that they wrong, both of them? But me, like I said, I was in denial. So she was like, well, you are pregnant. And then that's when it really hit. So after that appointment, he kind of laughed because he knew that the test was true. After that appointment, I had to call a OBGYN. I didn't want to keep my same one. And I set up like where I wanted to deliver. And all that good stuff. She asked plenty questions. I answered those questions. This is going to be a series because I want to document this because it is my first pregnancy. I'll be 19 when I have the baby. So I'm going to name this 19 and pregnant. Even though I'm 18 until June. I am due October 17th. I'll insert it right here. I have my appointment next week, Tuesday. I'll do a video after that because then I'll be 8 weeks and some days when I go for that appointment. And I have my ultrasound pictures. And yeah, so I want you guys to join me on this new journey. I am nervous. I have had my feelings of disappointment and also feelings of happiness. I'm in between right now. I know I'm grown and everything, but I'm still in my teenage years, even though I'm kind of one of those boring teenagers. I'm very mature for my age, so I already don't do much, but it's still the fact of my age that's really getting me. I am going to do a video on how I told my parents and how my family feels about it, how his family feels about it. And it is another video. I had a pregnancy scare already, where I ended up in the ER. So I'll do that video probably next, not today, because I have to upload and edit 2 videos for you guys how I got this style in this video. So I hope you guys join me on this journey and just help me get through it. I decided to bring it to YouTube to share with you guys in case anyone else is going through the same thing. It does help those teenagers who end up pregnant, even if you are grown. I'm in college. I'm not in high school or anything. So I'm on the more older side. But still, it could help someone going through the same thing I'm going through. So looks right now, I am bloated. I think it's mostly bloat. Mind you, I'm only 7 weeks. So this is how it looks. Let me back up for you. Yeah. And that is it. I can't show you my full belly because I have on a dress, obviously. But that is it. And I'll see you guys later.